All right, everybody, today we're going to talk about podcasts and what you can do to make them better, and what irritates me and what you can do to make them better. Where I find out a lot of podcasts will do this, and maybe they don't know they do it, but here are some of the things that could be done to make your podcast better, and probably it would retain people like me that have a problem with these things, instead of going to another podcast and just totally giving up on yours. So, number one is swearing too much. You know, I turned I was listening to a true crime podcast, and it was not even 20 seconds in when the one girl goes, and it's like, it's like, through the whole damn podcast. So I'm like, no, it's just swear too much. You know, there's a time and place for it, but that often it's like a turnoff. It's too much. Another one is the biggest problem I think that I have with the podcast. The volume is too low for the host, or even the co-host or a guest. It's like the volume is way too low. In editing, you can actually make it louder. It's better to have it louder because then you can turn it down than it is too low and you can't turn it up. Okay, another one is the audio is in an empty room. It's like you're recording this in a bathroom and it's too much echo. And that's just so annoying. I won't listen to a podcast because of that too. Well, because of the swearing too, but the podcast is just too much echo. Just, no. You can't make out what they're saying. Okay, either the host talks way too fast and needs to slow it down because he's running words into each other. It sounds like you're making one word or making three words into one, or you're jumbling words and he's talking too fast. Another one for the females. I don't know if it's in your voice, but you get the valley thing going, and it's just so annoying. It's like straight from the 80s. And I can't take that crap. I will not listen to any podcast that sounds like Valley Girls or slightly like Valley Girls, and it's just annoying. I won't do that. Anyways, you put a lot of things on my videos that people don't like either, so they go to another. I don't care. I'm not making any money on it anyways. So, next one. This is probably the last one. Is the commercials are too loud, and the host, when the commercial's over, the host comes back on, and it's lower than what he started out as. He started out fine, and then it went to the commercial, it was real loud, and then when it comes back to him, it's lower than what it was in the first place. And then sometimes when they speak, it's like they'll say the first two words really loud, and you can hear them, and then they trail off. And as they talk longer, their voices start going down, and they end up, it sounds like mumbling, you know, like you're mumbling. You gotta speak clearly, and just speak clearly and loud enough. That's all I ask. And when you put too many audio clips, this will be the last one. There's too many audio clips in people's videos. I mean, I understand you're trying to make the podcast and you're trying to, use actual audio from whatever you're showing, but most of the time you can't understand 80% of what they're saying, because it's like a radio station is the same way. They'll play audio clips, and their whole reason to be a radio station is to be clear and good audio, but no, it's mumbling. It sounds like it's in an empty cathedral or a bathroom, and it's too low. I understand the people doing the podcast and can understand everything that they're saying, but as the listener, I can't hear 80% of what they're saying in podcast when you take an audio clip from something. So there you go. That's just some of the things that I can think of, like off the top of my head. For 20 minutes, I scribbled these down, and you can make a better podcast if you follow these. You'll probably get more people to listen to you, and that's about it. Thanks for watching.